There's a question that very few people ever ask. What if the pills that seem so harmless, the pills that help you sleep, the pills that calm your nerves, and the pills that protect your stomach are not protecting you at all? What if slowly and quietly they are stealing something far more precious than comfort? As an entire generation of adults moves through their 60s, 70s, and 80s, we are discovering a truth that every family deserves to know. Certain medications, when used by older adults, carry consequences that young bodies rarely face. The same drugs that once helped suddenly become dangerous because the aging body is no longer the same environment in which they were first prescribed. Researchers at major medical centers have studied this problem for decades, and the warning is consistent. Each year, over 2 million older adults are sent to emergency departments due to adverse drug reactions. Most of these events were not caused by unusual medications. Have been part of medical treatment for decades. They were developed for situations that demand strong relief. Acute injuries, cancer pain, post-operative recovery. Yet over the years, many older adults found themselves It deserves evaluation because sometimes the real cause can be treated directly. Number 4. Nighttime sedatives and sleep formulas. Snorts. Across medicine cabinets, a familiar pattern appears. Small bottles promising rest, gentle sleep, a quiet night. They're easy to buy, easy to use, and easy to underestimate. Nighttime sedatives and so-called PM sleep aids often rely on chemicals that interfere with the neurotransmitter involved in memory and focus. For a younger brain, this interference is temporary. For an older brain, it can build day after day, week after week. One long-term medical study followed adults over 65 for more than 7 years. Those who used anticholinergic sleep medications regularly experienced a striking increase in dementia risk.
The reason lies in how aging changes drug metabolism. The same tablet that leaves a younger person's system within hours can remain active all night and into the next day in someone over 65.
Morning brings grogginess, delayed reflexes, and fragile veins. The next night, another pill is taken. The cycle forms, not of restoration, but of accumulating burden. There are safer paths. The most successful long-term treatment for insomnia does not come from a pill bottle. Cognitive behavioral strategies teach the brain to sleep again. They work by changing habits, adjusting schedules, managing light exposure, reducing evening stimulation, and retraining the sleep cycle itself. Many individuals find additional help from very low-dose melatonin taken right before bedtime, not as a sedative, but as a signal to the body's internal clock. Sleep becomes natural rather than forced, and the morning feels clear instead of cloudy. When families understand this, they can begin conversations with their doctors. Sleep is essential, rest is vital, but sedation is not the same as restoration, and the distinction becomes sharper with age. Number 3. Stomach acid suppressors. doctors and patients can work together to reduce doses gradually, support sleep, and strengthen emotional resilience. The payoff is clarity, confidence, and safer movement through the world. Number 1. Bladder control medications. Among all medication classes used by older adults, one category has drawn special attention. Drugs prescribed for bladder urgency can improve symptoms dramatically. They reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom and prevent embarrassing accidents, but they also work through a mechanism that blocks a neurotransmitter essential for memory. These medications cross into the brain and interrupt signals needed for attention and memory. Many families have experienced a situation that begins subtly. The parent becomes more forgetful. The grandparent seems confused. Everyone assumes it is aging. Few suspect the bladder medication that started months earlier. Yet clinical studies truth. Every medication discussed here can be useful. Each one has a role in healthcare. What changes with age is the body in which the drug acts. Metabolism slows. Organs filter less efficiently. The blood-brain barrier becomes more permeable. Small side effects become big ones. Symptoms that seem like aging may actually be medication effects. That is why information matters. Older adults and their families have the right to understand what they are taking. They have the right to ask questions, explore alternatives, and participate in decisions. Doctors do not intend harm. They work under pressure with limited time and limited information. When patients and families are informed, conversations become stronger, solutions become safer, and outcomes improve. Medication review is one of the most powerful tools in senior health, reducing unnecessary drugs, adjusting doses, shortening durations, and replacing risky options with safer ones can transform daily life. It can improve balance, sharpen thinking, and restore independence. Share this knowledge with someone who might need it. The topic can feel